Hey guys, welcome to another Kaehler Core exercise move. So today, gonna go through level one or basic squatting exercises. So gonna work on these pulling movements. So on the Kaehler Core, if you have one, the way we set this up is we put the band anchor pins. Hey guys, welcome to another Kaehler Core exercise move. Today we're going to go through squatting. So we're going to do some double arm and single arm squat downs with straight arm and bent arm. So the squatting movement is a pulling movement. So on pulling movements we put the bands on the band anchor pin. So on a fixed tube we got them up here, and then the moving tube they're down here. So typically if I'm going to use one band, I'll just stick the band over both pins, and then you can put it on one or both of the bottom pins. So that's up to you. If you have multiple bands, I usually just put one on each, or if you have more than that, you can just double them up. So today we're just going to put one band on. So here we go with the squatting. So I'm going to actually start with double arm squat. And with the hand position, you can either have the palms facing you, which is best if you have any kind of shoulder condition, rotator cuff injuries, or unstable shoulder from dislocations or whatever. That's a good position to do it in. Otherwise, you can put your hands palms away. So I'm going to start with palms too. And so when we're doing the squats, I like to start by having try to have the column parallel to your spine as you drop down to a squat. If you're a novice at the squatting, you may want to put the Kaehler Core near a wall, so in case you fall forward, it'll catch you. That only happens the first time or two when you start squatting. Just because your body's not used to having a workload so far in front of the spine system. Normally with squatting, we have the weight going through our spine, so it's a little bit easier or different control. So just be mindful that you have to develop this new anterior trunk control. That takes a couple sessions and then you're good. So I'm going to start by putting my hands here. I'm going to slide my feet under these two pins here. So if you see the pins here on the side of those plates, I just tuck my feet under there to do the squat. You could also put them in front of the plate depending on what you want to do. I like to have them under here, and I'm going to just drop down the squat. So I'm going to start with a straight arm squat first. So I'm going to pull myself down and hold. So as we're doing the squat, not only are we doing a squat with our quads, glutes, and back control, but we're also pulling ourselves down to a squat. So we're using our hip flexors, hamstrings, and dorsiflexors, along with the entire trunk and the arms. So I like to sit, pause, and hold, kind of like these muscles set, while working on spine endurance. Now I'm going to add in some arm elements. So this is kind of like a lat pull down and squat at the same time. I'm going to pause and hold. Doing the squat down or moving the arms like I'm doing now does increase the activation of the trunk a little bit more, but it takes out stretching the whole lat column out when you do the single arm squat down. Typically with these I'll do sets of 20. You can do sets of 10 or 30. It's up to you. I like to do longer holds, those 5-second bottom holds. Now I'm going to also do some single arm squat down. So with these, we kind of want to have the column lined up so it's mimicking our spine and right in front of the spine, so it's not drifted out to the side one way or the other. So that's the great thing about column core training, is you can actually use the column as your coaching tool. So here we go. I'm going to just drop down to a single arm squat, pause and hold. So this is great for unilateral control. And then the next one, I'm going to add in the squat down component. I'm going to pause and hold. In addition to all the activation you're getting in all the leg muscles, your entire trunk, you're also working on wide grip here. So holding onto the tube requires pretty good grip. And when you hold onto the handles, that's small grip. Hold on the tube, it's big grip. So I like to mix it up. When I do these. This is a great warm-up for any sporting activity. I like to do these before I go out trail running. You can do them, they're great for rowing, for cycling, for swimming, whatever you do. This is a great way to get things activated. So thanks for letting me share my thoughts on the squatting, and look forward to seeing you on the next educational video.